So Stereo with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates throughout the rest. I just did a reading, Divine Masculine, prominent reading, and was just really showing up with you, like, open to new things and moving forward and releasing what doesn't serve you. So I thought that I would do a message for you to see who's coming in. So for fire signs, fire signs that are watching this, who is it that's coming to you, whether romantic, friendship, or business? Who's coming towards you? I would say take maybe like 2 out of 5 of these cards. Okay, so we've got 2 that just came out. It feels like this wants to come out too. Okay, so they might have a severe allergy. They make something valuable with their own hands. Is known to be sarcastic often. That came out in the last one. Let's get 2 more. Perfect. Has more vowels than consonants in their last name. Can speak more than 1 language fluently. That's interesting because 3 out of 5 of these came out in a prior reading. Wow, and this one came out in a prior one too. I think it was for water. Hums often. Okay, so they might also like to hum often. What else do we need to know? For the fire signs that are watching, could be because it's like a collective that have very similar kind of soul paths. This is why so many of the similar cards are coming out. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Wow, this came out in the other one as well. Communication. So you're gonna have strong communication with this person. And also, if you are in the business of communication, this relationship might help you with that. It might help you get your message out, whether that be like you're a speaker or an artist or a writer or just in business, or some sort of like media communications as well, or public relations, writing newspaper stuff. If you have a platform, maybe social media as well. But I also think you'll just have a strong, or creative writing, any kind of, music. I just feel like however it is that you get your message across, out to the public, in whatever form that is, this relationship will help you communicate your message, but also get it out. And I think you'll also have strong communication with this person as well. And with this communication, it supports your ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds you to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through the heart and the center of your truth to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So it's just very multifaceted. Your relationship, it connects your heart's message to the mind, in all forms. So it gets it out, but it also helps you communicate. So very strong throat chakra as far as what you hear as well. It's very clear throat chakra energy here. It's so strong and great. So I think it definitely helps to facilitate divine feminine energies get out into the ethers, into the matrix. It helps the divine feminine communicate the heart of the divine feminine energy. That's great. That also came out in a previous. Wow, this one came out as well. Coherence. So the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So that's great. It's like thought forms that affect your aura and your being, the ways that you transmute energy, the way that you the thoughts that come up naturally and organically. it supports that as well. It strengthens the mind, body, and spiritual alignment, and also emotional alignment. So it's like it all comes together, and it helps you emanate the vibrations that you need to strengthen not only yourself but also heal the matrix with coherence. It's a heart mind centered relationship that helps you communicate as a divine feminine your message and your north node, your mission. But also it has that dynamic between you as well. So it's like clear heart mind communication that helps you individually but also collectively, and supports your north node and your mission, which helps to heal matrix energies. It helps people also transition. I think it helps usher in the age of Aquarius, this relationship through the divine feminine's communication, strength of communication, strong communication, I mean. I just see 444 on the clock, so I think it's talking about really a lot of like deep changes, things that even if you don't talk about things like maybe we might talk about on this channel or other channels like it, it's the energy that you hold inside that facilitates this sort of awakening, like seeing the numbers and things like that, so that others shift into a reality just by way of connecting with you. Even if you communicate things that are very simple that have nothing to do with spirituality, your presence is going to, this clear communication, this heart-mind connection is going to help to facilitate that for others as well. What else do we need to know? Perfect storm. That came out in the other one as well. So it's going to happen in divine timing for sure. And your connection to this person is going to create, it's going to be a perfect storm. It feels like for the collective, where this energy is going to all come together, and it's going to be based on your healing, your movement forward, and this person's movement forwards. And it's going to happen at a time that's going to feel very synergistic or synchronous and very strong, because storms are strong, and there could be some energies that feel kind of nefarious for others, but for you it's all going to feel very aligned, and it's going to help with this transition for people, energetic transition. But it's not like you don't enjoy this in other words, because this perfect storm is here, doesn't make it bad for you by any means. It's just that the elements all come together in such a way that this is very a dynamic. There's a dynamism to this connection, and to kind of the release of this communication that comes through you, or the actions that come through you. What you manifest creates a perfect storm, and it happens during a perfect storm that creates a transition. Anything else? Yeah, exactly. It's joyful. It's definitely joyful. So this musical joy, your joy through as a divine feminine, this heart-centered communication, this light energy, you being in your joy and being in your higher vibration, heading towards your north node, and being this joy creates this perfect storm, and it communicates outwards. Your communication, whatever form that is, if it's through music or art or sound, however it is that you communicate through your body artistically, this could be, but just also you just being in the zone as well, just in the zone, whatever it is that you do, there's a perfect storm that's creating a communication with this person outward, and also with each other, with this musical joy that feels joyful. But what it does is it creates a transition. It's a perfect storm. And you might see very clearly that you're part of this, or it might just be that it's happening, but you're just so much in the zone that you don't even see it. And that's what I mean by it being, it's a positive experience for you. And then on the bottom of the deck, right, messenger, you've got something to say. It's what you've been building up to. There's something that this message that you've got for the world, and this is going to help facilitate that in whatever means that is with this communication. You're a messenger. You and this person together it creates an environment for your message to get out there as a divine feminine. So I hope that helps. Bye.